Hi everyone, in this video we will understand the CODEWIZ hardware. What is CODEWIZ? Let's check it together. This is the item that I received, which is contain of 3 kits and the main board. The 3 kits are party glasses. This is a kit for thermometer. This is a kit for moonlight. And this is the main character or main item in the CODEWIZ, which contain of CODEWIZ board and the connection cable to connect CODEWIZ and laptop or your PC. This is the CODEWIZ board. I will show you. This is the front board, which have the touch sensor, light sensor. This is VCC and GND. This is the OLED. This is a microphone, distance sensor, the 3-axis sensor or temperature sensor. This is button sensor, which have left and right button, and this is the new pixel. This is the picture of back of CODEWIZ, which have a reset button. This is the reset button. This is a battery connector, extension connector, 4-pin connector, buzzer, USB connector, and this one is hall sensor or Wi-Fi or Bluetooth sensor. Next, I will explain to you the sensor in CODEWIZ. First, we have microphone sensor or mic sensor. Mic sensor receive ambient sound input, and it also support code blocks that can measure sound volume. In the CODEWIZ code, we will use the CODEWIZ program and read mic sensor together. For button sensor, which we have a left and right button, it tells us if user press the button. The button have left and the right button. This is the code blocks which we'll use for button sensor. Next sensor is a light sensor. Light sensor receive ambient light input. It also support code blocks to measure intensity of light. If we want to use the light sensor, we will use the CODEWIZ block, CODEWIZ program, and read light sensor. The fourth sensor is distance sensor. The distance sensor tell the distance from CODEWIZ. The code block can measure distance value. In the CODEWIZ code, we will use the CODEWIZ program and read distance sensor. The next sensor is 3-axis sensor. It detects the slope and receive the X, Y, and Z values as -90 to 90. This is the buzzer. It will ring the buzzer, and it support code block that can output a scale of 7 octave. Next, we have touch sensor. Okay, the touch sensor notifies when it detects touch. The code block detects 6 touch sensor, which is 1013, 1014, 1015, 1027, 1032, and 1033. The next is a NeoPixel. NeoPixel illuminates the NeoPixel. The code blocks can adjust the brightness of 5 NeoPixel and 256 color. Next is a Hall sensor. Hall sensor receives strength of the magnet. The code block support measure the strength of a magnet. Next sensor is temperature sensor. The temperature sensor detects the temperature around the CODEWIZ. The code blocks detect the temperature. We use the block CODEWIZ program and read temp sensor. The OLED. OLED show letter, shapes, and picture to OLED. Next sensor is Wi-Fi sensor. Wi-Fi sensor in CODEWIZ become a server so that you can control it from a web and import data from the web server. Last is a Bluetooth sensor. The Bluetooth sensor allows user to control CODEWIZ with smartphone by connecting CODEWIZ to Bluetooth. Now, we will install the Coding School 3 that used with the CODEWIZ board. Double-click the CODEWIZ School 3 program and we'll open the programs. To connect CODEWIZ, you must use connect cable to the CODEWIZ board and to the computer. Select connect CODEWIZ to connect the CODEWIZ sensor board. After successfully connected, the CODEWIZ sensor block will appear. Next, connect the CODEWIZ firmware upload. That's all for this lesson. Thank you.